Woo! Friday!
What's up, Scottish favorite our team local tendencies in the building with Coach Coleman.
Hey!
It's Friday. We here with the CC Show to bring you the tea. What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's good? Good. Oh, Auntie said.
What's happening, y'all? What's happening, y'all? Look like Ghostface Picker is hard at work.
Ghostface Picker.
What's going on, Coach? Lot of hoops going on. A lot of sports going on.
Lot of sports. You got your Buffs going on. Saturday, we had some ranked teams. Your Gamecocks played last night. We'll talk about that a little bit, but we had some hot things on the preview that we want to jump to that. Which way did you feel the beat to the rhythm of the night taking you? Which way did you feel the rhythm moving you first? Let's talk about it, Auntie.
It was a lot. It was a lot that went on last night. Harmony Turner had a great turnout. Mondo, send me one, man. You know I love the Dodgers. Send me one. They got. I need multiple colors though. I need multiple colors, bro. Like I don't want just the blue Dodgers hat. Like,
they weren't talked about much either.
Red or black. You know, you got to send me like a 5-pack or something. I don't mind rocking the Dodgers cap. You got to send me like a 5-10 pack though. Fitted. I know you got the hookup, Mondo. Don't be messing around.
Yeah.
Last night though.
So we're gonna talk about last night.
You said, what did I think about last night? So
let's start from the bottom. Can I start from the bottom game there? Because I know you want to watch. Gotta do that. I mean, starting from the bottom, and then we're gonna work our way up to your number one. We say the best for last. And great.
I'm not gonna talk a lot about the Gamecocks. Today.
Okay.
I'm not talking Gamecocks.
A great show. I like the 7 problems of the dominance of U.S. people. That was a great take. Love that. And you and Political Lil just doing that recent show. People need to tune into that and really process that. I don't want to bring my twist on that, but it's a lot of things to think about and let us know where we're at in the world today. Mm-hmm. It really is.
We only got to lay out like the first four problems, and then Big Wrench, Hero Williams added an 8th problem. So
okay.
The 8 problems with the dominance of South Carolina,
right,
in women's basketball. So we'll look at the 8 issues around those things. But we laid out the first 4. It was a great start to the conversation. Loving the feedback and the energy. So looking forward to continuing the conversation.
So, Mondo, I feel like the Dodgers haven't got much respect for winning the World Series like Gamecocks doesn't get. I just have felt that way about that championship. It's been kind of quiet with the championship. But anyway, here we go. Number 24, Alabama. And you said you had to watch a little bit because it was Ashley Barker. Sorry, Harry Barker. Alcorn 59, HBCU representing against number 24, 88. Had 88 points. You said you watched it a little bit.
I turned it off.
Nothing.
Yeah, listen. It was Sarah Ashley Barker. She's a great player. She fits in at Alabama well. I don't know that they have a lot where they're like, it's like, ooh, like we're scared of Alabama and the SEC now. But I like the not what I wanted to see was what was the hype? What was the hype? Is she better than Lay? She's not better than Lay. But she is a solid basketball player. Sarah Ashley Barker will probably play basketball in the WNBA if that's the the path that she wants to be on. I saw her be able to score when she wanted to. She got to the basket. She played hard. Finished through contact. So she's a ball player, but she's not what was advertised to me.
Okay, so she doesn't have that work for Lay. That's what they were.
I mean, no, I didn't see anything that was challenging in that way. So I just felt like that was more trolling than anything. But like, I'm not gonna sit up here in front like she's not a ball player. She's a ball player. Like she plays basketball. It wasn't like she wasn't just out there. It wasn't like they needed just an extra body out there. She was out there because she's Sarah Ashley Barker, and so she evidently was hers.
So we have that. So there we go, fam. You have it. She has the body type. She has the look. She has the skill set to go to the next level of WNBA. That's Barker from Alabama. They're at number 24. We'll see how long. We'll see if they can stay in the rankings once they get to SEC play. That's my question. Can they manage enough wins to stay in the ranking? But here we go. So we have Ole Miss, and I'm noticing these HBCUs. Do you feel like these teams playing HBCUs is that the big drip effect? How she shows love to the HBCUs, or has that always been practiced and it's just been like people are doing it more now? I mean, or
so I don't know if it's the big drip effect. I don't know if it's the big drip effect. I would really have to go back and look and see how many HBCUs we played. I know that she makes it her business to try to schedule black coaches, black female coaches.
Right.
She tries to give opportunities there. But I also know that Kim Mulkey, Coppin State, played two defending national champions in their preseason because Kim Mulkey took LSU home for Angel to play in Baltimore at Coppin State last year and sold that place out. So I don't know if it's I don't know what it's about. I don't know if it's easier. I don't know what it is. But I see it happening. I'm glad that it's happening.
Showing love, giving them some revenue, a little bit of everything. A little Buffett of reasons. You ever see people call it Buffett? Buffett.
But I also don't think, like, if we're gonna have that conversation, like, I also don't think that everybody goes looking for HBCU to give them some love. I think some people go looking for HBCU because it'll be easy on their schedule. They won't have to pay them as much as they have to pay some of the other schools.
Right, until a Southern comes up and clips somebody like last year.
Right. Right. You know what I mean? So
and they probably somebody last week.
And they probably so glad that Tamika Reed's not at Jackson State because they probably would be clipping somebody too if she was still there. Right? So they don't. Not everybody doesn't go looking now. Big Drip goes looking for them for sure for all the right reasons, but everybody don't go looking for them. Some of them trying to think they putting cupcakes on their schedule, and then they get helped out.
So here we go. We got Ole Miss is the number 20 spot in the nation right now. They played Delaware State Hornets. Ole Miss 80 and Delaware State 42. This year, Ole Miss gets back their leading scorer, their main person they rely on, and hopefully she'll stay healthy. Again, it's still a predominantly defensive team. You only have 1.5 offensive options. So it's a lot of work, a lot of ways to go for Coach Yo. Big Drip, Mini-Me, wannabe. But she's her own person. But, I mean,
yeah, for sure.
Somebody takes the blueprint, though. You kind of be silly not to pick it up and use something from it. Here we go. At the time, Creighton was 21 when his 20 was at the 21 spot, number 21 in the nation. Creighton had 68 points in Ayoka Lee and Kansas State Wildcats were number 13 and beat them pretty handily, 86-68. I think
if y'all don't get Creighton,
this morning, Creighton wasn't ranked as of this morning.
They better not be. They better not be ranked nowhere. They better not be ranked nowhere. I was trying to figure out what they was ranked for in the first place, and then had the nerve to move up in the rankings.
Right.
Who are that? Jeez. What the heck is going on in Creighton that we didn't miss? Nothing.
Wait.
We didn't miss nothing. Let me tell you something.
Wait a minute.
86-68 was bad enough for me, but now I don't know. And y'all know how I take my medicine, rolled up, not on the rocks. So my eyes may have misled me yesterday, but last night. But 28-3 in 16 minutes, Creighton, ranked for what? Ranked for what? Anthony went out there and gave you 30 in 16 minutes. What did they have out there? 5-point shot. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. 28-3 in okay. Somebody check me. Somebody fact check me, please. 28-3 in 16 minutes. Because I'm looking at my handwriting. Because I take notes. So okay, 28-3 in 16 minutes. Somebody check for me. Because that's what I got in. If that's the truth, yeah, it's nothing that they could do this season to get back ranked. Nothing. It's nothing that they could do this season to get back ranked. And you let somebody go out there and get you 20-30 in 16 minutes.
Man,
that's almost 2 points a minute.
Man, you like blink. You like blink. You know.
That's Reggie Miller. Nasty work. That's 8. That's 8 of them in 16 seconds, kind of.
Yeah, don't remind me. I was a Knicks fan. My heart just fell apart.
So sorry. Bree Wayne in the house. What's good?
Before we jump to the next
3 in 16 minutes. Somebody double check that for me, please.
Yeah, man.
Make sure it was 16 minutes, and I'm not.
That will drop your heart and your ankles or something like that.
Well, that's how you checking the transfer portal to see what else was out there. Still. You be trying to sign something right now.
Look, it is November. I'm in the transfer portal right now.
Because I didn't play official college ball, but I think you go in there, you turn your uniform in, and they wash it for you and give it back.
Yep, equipment manager.
Some of them ain't getting it back. The equipment manager would know, hey, you don't have to wash such and such. They won't be back.
Yeah.
Y'all going to class. Y'all going to class. Taking a shot every time you say nasty work. Listen. What? Who is taking a shot every time? You gonna take a shot every time I say nasty work? Oh, bet. Let's go. Let's go. The bot? Bet. Let's go. A shot of what? Water? Wait, let me be clear about what you taking a shot of. Water? Or what? Let's be clear. And you popped in the chat like, what's good? Like it's Friday.
Friday.
Trying to get outside.
Friday night. Did you get paid? Party's jumping.
Coming into the chat. Let me go ahead and give this right here.
Did you buy Auntie a Coca-Cola today? Because I like
me up with Coca-Cola. But I see Political Lil in the chat. Such great feedback on the show. People are real interested to hear the rest of these next 3 problems. So looking forward to it. Thank you so much. Great topic. Shot of margaritas. I don't do drugs. I'm sorry. Shot of margaritas. You gotta drink a cup. All right. Okay. You taking a shot? Well, how big is the cup? Because nasty work. Get 5 of them down right now. How big is the cup? Don't need no Coca-Cola, just water today. Don't be a hater, Rewind. You want a margarita.
Before we go into the next score, we just also, I don't know if you noticed, Auntie Cassie for the super sticker sent your way. Appreciate it.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Cassie. Appreciate the super sticker, fam. You know what it is? And let me tell y'all something. Y'all engage different now. So super stickers have gone away on my channel. So when you engage now, something happens and it bursts on the screen, and I don't necessarily get to see it in real time, but I get to see it when I go back and look. So I appreciate the super sticker. Thank you so much. But I think they're calling it like a jewel now or a gift. So throw the jewels, throw the gifts. This is a great new way to engage on YouTube. It's something that they're doing on the Vertical Lives now, and we were selected as one of the 1% of the channels to roll this thing out. So, guys, use it. Give me some feedback. Let's check it out. Political Lil, thanks. Bree Wayne, nasty work. That's 6. How many you got going right now? Miss D, 6 Women's Sports. What's good?
Is that formerly?
No, she is still Miss D at Sweet 2. She's still Miss D at Sweet 201.
Okay,
She also
okay.
has a sports channel called Miss D 6 Women's Sports.
Okay,
So make sure y'all give Miss D 6 Women's Sports a follow. No. And RC said he's gonna keep his name the same. I tried to give RC a shout out the other day and tell somebody to go check him out. I told him I didn't even know your name, man. I couldn't tell him where to go. I couldn't tell him where to go. I wasn't sure what your name was. I was like RC. I don't know, but he changed it so much, man. Pull back up on me on the live, and I asked. I'm like, bro, what? I don't even know to tell nobody who you are.
So that's Miss D's other channel, and then she has the sweets.
Yes.
All right.
So make sure.
I thought you called the RC Pox.
Nah. Only RC. Only RC. What's up, Miss D? What's going on? Free Wayne needs some Uncle Nearest. Hey, so the Uncle Nearest, man. So listen, like they $1 billion in valuation. Sisters own Uncle Nearest, right, Mondo? Are we talking about the same thing? Am I off my rocker here?
Is that what they're talking about?
That is a female-owned distillery and liquor, right? Am I right? Close? And they have $1 billion valuation. I think I just saw something about them. Tell me if it's Uncle Nearest that we talking about here. RC still asking us why Iowa ain't ranked. He know why.
Come on, RC.
Terry Coleman. This is the thing. Olivia Miles looks great on the floor, but she doesn't look like a WNBA player for me yet. And I don't know if it's just she's not in shape. I don't know. It's something. I know that she's made for the WNBA, but it's something that's missing still. And I think it's just her playing herself back into shape, maybe.
Yeah, I think she's taking time. You take your time coming off that injury. You don't go full throttle. You kind of progress yourself into it. So.
Okay. Because I'm gonna keep watching because the vision and the feel for the game is there. It's there. It's just I don't know. She don't look grown enough for the WNBA to me to go up against some of the guards that I think she would go up against. Save me a shot of margaritas, Bree Wayne. Mondo. No, RC changed names. Correct. Okay. Uncle Nearest. $1 billion valuation. Okay. And he said, and it's good. Okay. Let's see. Mondo HBCU almost pulled it off. Cheney State, only HBCU in history to make an NCAA Final Four. 82. Well, it's about time we do.
Yep, 82. Somebody gonna come up. Somebody gonna sneak in there soon.
Flage dropped. I know she finna drop 30 on him. Talking about the new video.
Speaking of Flage, I like that master plan. I like the master.
Yeah, the master plan. That's the one that dropped today, right? With the white Beamer. She riding around in the white with the new video. Yeah, I heard that going into the first show. She's doing her thing. I told y'all she dropped the soundtrack to what she's finna do this year. Keep watching. This year what Coach Drip said about Breed Hall, Raven, about their draft status, about them pressing. I heard that. RC, are you worried about AP rankings? Way too early. Worry about Iowa defending the Big Ten chip. Better. She's definitely playing herself in shape, but that's even scarier. That's why she's performing up. Yeah, I can't wait to see her in shape with her doggo. This is gonna be fun to watch. Notre Dame, I told you I got them up there as one of the 5 that could be in the Final Four. They press it too hard. Same to Fago. Flage master plan fire.
Yeah, it's fire. Yeah, I know everybody in the chat.
This fight came out of beast. Everything she do to her when she dropped, it was all fire for me.
I need that on. I need that. Look, I'm old school. I need that on my ringer. Ringtone.
I still ain't heard the girl say a cuss word. Have you?
I haven't. Anything I listen to, I have not heard of.
She got about 5 million streams or something. Those I don't know. I might be inflating it, but I'm just saying I ain't heard her say a cuss word yet. And Notre Dame is scary. Notre Dame is they there too fire. Yeah, I'm liking what the kids do. Her brand is just what the world needs right now. And that's crazy. Her brand is what the world needs right now.
Before we move on to our next school, I just want to shout out you, fam. If you got 9 o'clock Eastern time in the morning, 9 a.m., I am just tickled pink. I am just tickled pink by Auntie and everybody loves Juju 112. Baby, come to me.
My co-host. Everybody loves Juju 12, baby.
Man, it just takes me in the stitches how y'all get into the basketball debates. That's all I gotta say. That's all. But you're missing the treat. If you have not tuned in to 9 a.m. Just about every
And shout
morning.
out Juju because Juju is up at that's 6 a.m. for Juju.
6 a.m.
That's 6 a.m. for Juju.
Pacific
That's
time,
6
right?
a.m. Pacific time. Pacifically 6 a.m. It is Pacifically 6 a.m. You hear me? Jew is up Pacifically at 6 a.m. Specifically for y'all. Okay, Pacifically.
Check ball.
I just need y'all to know that.
All she getting is a high five. We ain't getting no check.
Hey,
okay.
I ain't got nothing but a soul clap right now. Can I get a soul clap?
All right. So you see you see the link there by Auntie Coca-Cola today. If you enjoying all this,
hit the cash app.
All right, so we going on to number 12, Baylor. Auntie, 104. They played East Texas A&M. 55 points, another barn burner, I tell you.
So, Dariana, Lil Page Bugs. That's Lil Page Bugs over there. Didn't know a lot about her. Listen, 22, 11, 2, 1, and 1 block. 22, 11, 1, and 1 block coming out of Baylor. I'm watching Lil Page Bugs. I'm watching Baylor only because Shantae Michelle said I had to. Like,
okay.
Being honest.
Michelle.
Shantae Michelle said you gotta look at the Big 12 session, you gotta look at someplace other than the SEC. So this season, I have agreed to watch the Big 12. Baylor and Oregon was the game that I watched. Oregon was giving Baylor everything they can handle and then some. Baylor went on a run, but they couldn't get that thing done. So I was glad to see them get a bounce back. I'm not sold on the Big 12 yet, but it's some interesting players over there. And I wanted to say this, y'all. I watched the SEC. I'm a Gamecocks fan. I know y'all think that I compare everything to the Gamecocks. I don't. And I do see some of these players out here that y'all are talking about. But I'm going to just be honest. Some of them that y'all say, hey, Auntie, look at, we're not going to see them after college. Okay? And I won't say their name here in public and everything. But you can ask me in the Discord. Some of these players, no. They got athletes unlimited abilities. They got need to go overseas abilities. I don't even know if they're going in unrivaled, but with the talent that's coming in the dub right now, y'all. Some of these players that y'all pointing out, it's a new standard. That's all I want to say. It's a new standard. So when I'm telling y'all on some of these, it's because it's
Did you just say
It's on there.
Like get your hand off the stove? Like
You know, no, not even on the stove. You know, if somebody go to reach and turn the radio, I'm watching that. I'm listening to that. Don't do that.
Oh,
some of them ain't going, y'all. Some of them ain't going. No Mo Die. Good morning from the Yay. Yay. What's good, fam? What's going on?
Oh man,
look solid, but no offensive threat. We good. Who is Baylor's coach? Oh, somebody tell me. What's up, Bert? Thanks for the shout out. I'm back watching Coach C and everyone's favorite auntie. Hit them likes. Everybody loves Juju 1-2. Drop me a link. Juju's gonna be live for the USC game today, y'all. At I think 3:00 my time, it's noon her time. So in just about 45 minutes, Ju will be live for that USC game. Y'all make sure y'all get over there and support that live. Colleen Mondo. We'll watch you more playing time for the bitch today at noon. USC. BS Santa Clara, just tune up for Notre Dame. Used to coach ATL Dream. Hall of Fame, Juju. Hall of Fame.
That's it.
Hall of Fame, Juju. Juju Middleton. Everybody loves Ju.
Check it out. High school Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
So definitely here we go. We have number 11, Duke, bouncing back, playing the Dayton Flyers. Duke had 84. And Dayton Flyers 49. I want to say Dayton is still in the Atlantic 10, between the Atlantic 10 conference or the Colonial Athletic. I get it confused, but last time I checked, Dayton was in the Atlantic 10 conference. So I think Kara got a lot of work still to do.
Well, it depends on what you're expecting out of Kara Lawson and them this year, right? It depends on what you're expecting out of them this year. Jordan Wood, 17.
Well, I think what happens, what you accomplished in last year's tournament puts maybe some unfair expectations on what you have on your roster this year. Sometimes, because sometimes roster change. I don't know. Your thoughts?
This is very true. Some people will have that perspective. Not me. I didn't. I thought it was fool's gold last year.
Okay.
Like I thought it was Fool's Gold last year.
Silly
but
rabbit tricks for kids. They kind of.
it just, I mean, not even that. Not even that. It ain't even. It wasn't even. It wasn't even like a silly rabbit tricks. Tricks for kids. It was
They
more
snuck
like
in there though. They snuck in there.
But it was like you hear, but you know what? It's not no, but it's not now. It's not no, but it's not now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not no, but it's not now. You know, check it out. Glad you made it here. It may be a while before you get back, but appreciate it. Take it in, so that you got something to work for. Right, work towards. But you had Jordan Hood go off. Toby Fournier though. Toby Fournier, 15-5 and 3 steals.
Okay.
So glad to see Fournier get in there and doing more than just dunking, because that's what they've been talking about this kid. So got in there, 15-5 and 3. That's good work from a freshman coming into that type of program. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
Right.
I always felt like they were still one player away.
Yeah. Real quick, salute Juju. This snack is for you, J Snacks. All right, so we're moving on to the number 9. Don't you think that's still kind of high? Number 9, Wolfpack, North Carolina State. Auntie said it's no longer Sanaya Rivers' team. Whose team is it?
That's Zam Jones' team.
That's
Zam Jones' team.
They had 79
Go ahead.
points. They played Kent State. Usually, I think the Kent State out of Ohio. I think they're the Flashers. They were in the mid. Last time I remember, that's Mid-American Conference, MAC, or Horizon, or the Horizon League. Yeah, fact check me. It's either Horizon League or Mid-American. I think they're in the Horizon League now with Cleveland State, and that is 79-51 Wolfpack, and they're in the 9th spot in the nation on that.
Turned them off too.
Uh-huh.
Turned them off too. Isaiah James, 20 points, 29 for 1 block. Isaiah James was going to be Isaiah James. Isaiah James was going to do Isaiah James things. Sanaya Rivers, who are you? Is I think what everybody's trying to figure out right now. Sanaya, I thought, was a slasher, could create her own shot, get in the paint, score. I'm not seeing that. He was on the floor 32 minutes, I think, last night. Yeah, 6 points. Did some other things. 5, 3, 2, 1. Blocks. You had a block. You had steal, assist, rebounds. The scoring piece. And it wasn't important against Kent State, but it is important against teams like the defending champs. And I think you had 4 or 6, not many points in that game either. So she transitioned into more of just like the Swiss Army type player. I'm not gonna, utility player. I'm not gonna score. I'm gonna do everything else. And you think that that's gonna help? And is that just her way of getting out of Zam's way? Because you're gonna get out of Zam's way. It don't matter who it is. It's Zam's team. 16, 3, 3, 1, and a steal. It's Zam's team. I tried to tell everybody the last game. Go watch and see the way she talked. Did you see the way she screamed on?
Yeah, I went back and watched it.
I think they said Fagan reposted it or something. It was just, you got to just respect it. Come like, oh, that's how you feel. Okay. Somebody should want to play with you because I like the energy. We would take you on our team. But you're over there. So somebody help her. But Zam and Zoe, I like the Zam Zoe connection. I do like the Zam Zoe connection. I don't think the Zoe played last night. But I like the Zam Zoe connection. But yeah.
This is what I gotta say.
What's going on?
Zam, get out the way. Get out the way.
Hey.
Zam.
Move. Get out the way.
Right.
You know how it go. Y'all know how the song go. I know Zam showed up.
Yeah. She showed up different. You can't teach competitiveness. You cannot teach grit. Okay? You can't teach that. You can't.
She showed up to show out.
Yep.
She didn't show up and show out. She showed up to show out. She came. Her intent and her purpose was, I'm finna show out.
Are you not entertained?
I mean, she hit it like she came in like how Jimmy Butler went through that practice. Where was he at? Was that in Minnesota? He was walking through asking or Philadelphia. Where was he at? He was asking who can stick me.
Where did he go first? This is the very first team.
Philadelphia.
Yep, that's where. It was the very first team that picked him up because he was like bagging groceries or something.
Hey, listen.
It was like a similar John Starks kind of story.
When you go in practice and you ask, "Who gonna stop me?" to your teammates, hey, that's how Zam like. Listen, get down or lay down. Isn't that what they said in the movie? Get down or lay down.
Right.
I
No,
like the kid.
well, I mean, do you want to pause for station identification? We got the chat blowing up.
Yeah, let's go.
And we got 2 games left, and we'll get to that. But I see some interesting activity going on in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Unrivaled announced their head coaches. I see Teaspoon is one. I think they got their 6 coaches announced. So they got their coaches announced. So let me pull them up for you real quick.
Reed Williams said UNC lost their best player, Deja Kelly, and they still ranked. How? It's name. I think sometimes it's name, Power 5, tradition. But you got to play to stay.
Rewind.
You got to.
Are you serious?
You got to play to stay in the rankings, though, Rewind.
Are you serious? They lost their best player. That was their best player. That's what I want to ask you.
That was their best publicized player. I don't think that was their best player.
But I mean, they did a lot. They did a lot in the transfer portal, right?
Yeah. They picked up experience.
So we got the 6 coaches are Phil Handy, Adam Harrington, Nola Henry, DJ Sackman, Andrew Wade, and Teresa Weatherspoon. Oh, that name right there, Sackman.
Yeah.
It could
Phil
go so
Handy
many
coach
ways.
in the NBA.
Well, I mean, Phil Handy does a lot of doing a lot of player development. That's who Juju did a lot of her work this summer.
Right.
I heard even WNBA players work with Phil Handy. He's been working with players for years.
Teaspoon said, in your face. I'm back.
Teaspoon's so funny. Do you think Teaspoon coaches Angel in Unrivaled?
No, I think it's more fun to put them against each other in that setting.
Okay, let's see what else we got going on. Juju,
I think
it'll
it'll be
now
worth more money to see them play against each other. To see reactions or not.
I would like to see them pair up and go win it all.
You want to see them 2 together and win it? Okay, that's fair too. That's two sides of the game.
Because you got a lot of the best that was out here. You got a list. Y'all got a lot of the ones that y'all said y'all didn't think she could get by. Depending on who you pair her up with.
Okay.
Her leading them to go win it all, to go win the Unrivaled would be fun.
Because what they're going to carry 4, right? 4 to 5, I think. That's what you said.
I thought it was 6 teams of 6. I don't know what they're gonna do now. It was 30 teams. It was 30 players at first, so I thought they was doing 6 teams of 5.
Okay.
5 teams of 6. I wasn't sure, but now with 36, I guess I'm expecting 6 of 6.
6 on the roster.
Maybe not. Let's see. I think Watkins adjusting well to the fact that this ain't USC from last year, and that she got help in Kiki and them. Because opening match, she went back to the hero ball mindset. Okay, the new high standard of rookies are gonna push another of the rank and file players out of. Yeah, you better believe it. Especially with the rosters being limited to 12, all 12 spots have to count now. I thought they were expanding the roster though. I thought I heard somewhere they was expanding the roster. I got to double check that. But even with expansion of the roster, I've been saying no more doubt. Some of these players, they think they need to be looking for a 1-year deal. They need to be looking for a 2-year deal. They need to hide on somebody's roster and try to keep their job. Some of them ain't got. They ain't got 1-year games. They ain't got 1-year games. They got to try to get there and get a spot, get comfortable, be liked in the locker room. Be a vibe, be the person that remember everybody's birthday or something. Like they better make themselves count.
You gotta be rah-rah. You got rah-rah.
Oh yeah, because some of their days numbered. They don't got the game to stay in practice.
Cinnabons, bring
the snacks in. You always need a good snack person, somebody to plan the birthdays, somebody that do the holiday parties, all that. Get
Go ahead.
everybody together.
Go
You
ahead,
better try to
decorate
be
the
the
locker
team
room.
mother.
Look, decorate the locker room.
If it's mothers in your locker room, get the kids together or something. You better do something. You better do something. Because you on your way out. You on your way out. It's some of y'all that's on your way out. Bree Wayne, you say Toby need to start. Okay. I don't know if
We'll
I saw
see.
start, but I only watched one game, so we'll see. UNC always recruit well. Marcus Lynch GM ditched him for unrivaled, chasing the bag.
Hey man, he trying to diversify his portfolio.
Yeah, and his bank account. You know, he needs them cash apps coming from a lot of places. Notre Dame gonna be our real test. Okay.
Did you
If
hit me
Rivers
with
don't
this?
pick it up, they in trouble. You think they in trouble if Rivers don't pick it up? Because I think Sam is like, pick it up or don't. I'm here. Pick it up or don't. I'm
I
here.
mean, it would be a waste of a skill set, Rivers, if she doesn't, and it would hurt the production on offense if she is in a slump and can't get out. I'm falling and I can't score. You know, something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like right now it's
more
like
than a slump. More than a slump, for sure.
Yep.
She better let her game talk. We better say something. It ain't saying nothing right now. Nothing.
Nothing. Not nothing. Nothing.
3 F's with 3 F's. Like
F's.
like Russell say. Washu, the links being distant from rival man. When Big Drip gonna take the handcuffs off of Lay, or is it controlled purposely for now? If you listen to Drip, it seems like Lay is coming along, but also, you know, still figuring some stuff out. So at this point, she's still growing. I like the pace that they bring her along. She ain't got to be in a rush. And Claire Duellis is leaving Minnesota after 11 seasons to steer the Lynx, starting the Fisa Collier's new 303 league. Go get the money. I was disappointed in the fight state. Showed against Dawn Crew. It looked like the freshman was the only one that cared to me. You better believe it, Terry Coleman. That was the only one. After that upperclassman wrote that check her ass couldn't cash. Yeah, with the freshman. That girl stood up there, that thing called everybody out. Y'all hear me? My chest hurt. Not again. 2 times. Down 20. Not us. Girl, where was you? Where was you? If I was Zam should have been cussing some people out in that locker room, mainly Sinai Rivers, because you called for us, you poked that bear. And see, when you was talking, everybody thought Ashland was done. Everybody thought Ashland was done.
And lo and behold, our first game back is
just like Ike Turner, big and bold as shit. Here I am. Ain't nobody talked to me. Here I am. You thought I couldn't get in here? She said, "How you get in here?"
Yeah. What you say?
You've been going to concerts.
Pass the road. Look, pass the road. Playing home now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, okay. Looking like Olivia's little sister. Who you talking about, Zam? That was in Minnesota when he said, "Who's gonna stop me?" Minnesota. Okay. Thank you. Teaspoon, I called that one pretty cool. Yeah, okay. You did.
I think she need that too. She needs that.
Mondo, did you watch late play last night? She was 9-13, 70% field goal. Those cuffs are working.
Right.
Groovy, what's good? That was their leading scorer.
Groovy.
Oh yeah, Phil Handy. Yeah, Phil Handy. He's fired. Re-trolling. I watched some. She is so good, so goddamn good. I want to see more. Give her the green light. Oh, light. Don't Mondo. Manage what's going on. People always want to jump over here and tell us what to do. What did you see the dude at UConn? What cuffs you taking over at UConn? Don't help us manage what we've been doing. We don't need no help over here, Mondo. Yeah, you got your team to take care of. UConn and the belts. UConn and the belts.
Gonna limp back.
Telling us what to do over here. I got an idea. Have an idea for over here. Coming over here helping us. Mondo always got an idea.
Mondo always got
an idea. Teaspoon might coach Angel, interested in win it all. Yes, that would be kicks, wouldn't it? Just go win it all. Copper State.
Remember the serial kicks? We're not talking about that.
That means our defense need work. Or we got to play defense the whole game. Sack man. Please, can you get another sack man?
Hey, Bree Wayne, that means Compton is a good team too.
You don't know nothing about that. Hey, you don't know nothing about that. Marcus J. TV, you don't know nothing about that. You know?
NWA.
Oh man, don't get me started. Gangster.
Brooklyn 80s, baby. I know what it is now because I got a tutorial on the first time we met.
Oh yeah, he's old school development coach. Would have liked to have seen a few more women like sides. Okay. You really thought Deja was really the best player in NC? Don't do that, y'all. Ain't nowhere like that. Don't ask Bree Wayne that. Y'all know that she don't do that. JB, who was it then? They didn't have one. Bree Wayne. They didn't have one. That 2 take is a good take. You're absolutely right. So some of these don't have 1 year games. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't. Brooklyn 80s, baby. They don't. The 25-26 class coming. Woo.
Look, you better be on that bench. Talk about. Let's go.
Handing out water, learning all the handshakes, all that shit. You better know it all. You know what I mean? You better be doing it all. You hear me? You better do it all because other than that, you need to be getting towels, handing out water, cooking dinner, bringing snacks, everything.
Look, you need some? You need some? You need some?
What do you need? What are you gonna do? My goodness.
Oh.
Your buns. Bree Stubby. Year. Jay. Dang, the unrivaled coach reveals all over the sports news. All over. USTBY. Yes, tonight really disappointed me. I had high hopes for her too.
It's not over.
It's not going.
It's not looking good.
Do I think Rivers got the yips?
Yeah.
I think Rivers sees Zam every day in practice.
Every day.
Every day. 2 times on Sunday. Every day.
Right.
You seen how she screamed on Sanaya?
Here's the thing.
Oh my, come on, y'all.
Here's the thing. I feel Sanaya stays, that she gets and becomes what she needs to become, but you're not as good as you thought you were. And so now, look, you get what you asked for. You at NC, you want to have your program. You got what you wanted. You didn't want to wait, so you get what you want.
What did they want, though?
I'm saying it may not work the way you like, but you got what you wanted.
Okay. I don't know if it's what they wanted.
I don't know if that's what the coach wanted in North Carolina State, but
I don't feel for the vets. They better get in the gym. They got time. Work on your game. Man, they see what's coming.
You better get them shorts. Get them 90 shorts out the way.
They better ask these. They need to be asking how to get they Instagram up.
Right.
Get their brands up. Get their following up.
Man, hit that TikTok, boo.
Rivers shouldn't have talked too much. That's all.
You talk too much, and you never.
Days against SC. Oh, y'all like this? Okay. Watch TCU press conference. They smelling blood in the water and won't SC State net. Okay, Bree Wayne. This would be a good one.
I'm not sold on that one, Bree Wayne. Man.
I think people should keep their eyes on Gianna Weekins for Chicago Sky's night pick. Says offensively, she's amazing. That's Kennedy Carter. I don't know what she has defensively though. That's my only worry. See, Brooklyn 80s, baby. If your worry is defense, I can't even see him. I can't even see you if it ain't no defense. My vision starts at defense. We got to know about the defense.
Yeah, you can't touch that far.
Bet TCU ranked after that.
That's garbage.
Groovy. Let's fill in the gaps in those picks. Just to make sure. Oh, you pay no attention to those Huskies in the corner. No, don't keep coming here trying to tell us about what these Gamecocks going to do. What are the Huskies doing?
I mean,
I don't know if they'll beat NC State, though. Okay.
The Huskies now conference, but then you got to go, to the Hostess factory in the Big East.
To the Hostess factory?
Yeah, playing cupcakes.
They don't care. That's why they do all this work now.
Yeah, playing cupcakes, ding dongs, ho hos.
Yeah. I see we got the trolls out already. It's a shame. Let's see. Coach,
Brooklyn
what's going
80s.
on?
Where Brooklyn
Yeah,
at? Where
yeah.
Brooklyn at?
I don't even say that name on my channel. I keep telling you that. Watch it. A lot of them 1-year deals gonna be something to see because a lot of them don't have 1-year game out there. You better believe it. 67-year-old man should have to ball like that for a team, especially this early in the season. Don't do that. Like, you got to be talking about LeBron. He ain't 67. Stop it. He got out there on the basketball court. You know, it's Big Daddy Long Show in the building.
Boss.
Need Mondo and Wood back. I respect that. That is Notre Dame, great depth, and maybe the best balance of scoring and defense.
Whoa, pause. Should
You probably wrong on that one. The best balance of scoring and defense? I don't know. They a good team. I don't know about that. That's about to do defense. Yeah, can't wait to see them back in the lineup. I think something happened to Rivers in Carolina that has killed her confidence because she is not the same player when she played him. She wasn't in Carolina though. So it's us. It was a whole new team. She didn't know some of them. You think we just enter? I think we live in her head rent free. That's what I told you. Rent free. What else you got, Coach?
All right, so we got number 8, Iowa State, Audie Crooks, and Addie Brown, 80, and they play St. Thomas from Minnesota. I think that's a D3, maybe D2 team, 80-47. St. Thomas out of Minnesota have 47 points. They're in the 8th spot right now. Iowa State with the Addie and Audie and Addie show. The Aha show. No, double A. Aha.
Taste the soup, man. Taste the soup.
Huh?
I said taste the soup, man. Taste
the soup.
You know, 26-8, 80-47 over St. Thomas in Minnesota. Y'all know how I feel about Audie. I think Audie's a vibe. I think Audie can be a star. I'm worried about Audie's needs.
Right.
I know y'all are like obsessed. Audie. If I'm a coach, I'm running Audie. Audie would have to go to the bench. She would be tired. Whoever she's covering, they would just be running. Like Forrest Gump up
there. Keep running. Keep running.
Yep. On the Steph Curry pace.
Huh?
Just running.
Look, you see me? I know.
That put her on the bench. That puts her on the bench. I mean, I get it. But then, you know, like I said, once I went and looked, like Audie Crooks is tall as Joyce Edwards. And we be talking about Audie Crooks like she's 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". She's like 6'3", right? Like, I gotta see it against some other talent. Last time I saw Audie really put in work, she got 40 and got sent to the crib.
Sent to the crib.
Home. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Take your 40-piece to the crib. It was fun while it lasted. It was fun to watch, but like I expected to see her building off of that. So I expected her to come back kind of on like a 40-point high, even though she had went home. She had went to the crib to get
in
that.
The words of MJ Lover, a 40-point boost.
40-point boost. And I just didn't feel like that's how she came back. But maybe as the season picks up.
So we had, and the last one I have here is number 1 South Carolina. 92, Coppin State 60, very close first quarter. I think Coppin State is a pretty good HBCU team, though, usually competitive anyway. What did you see? What did you like? What did you think they could work on?
It was a good showing. Leia had 23, 4, 4, and 2. Chloe with 19, 10, 2, and 1. Still young team figuring out what the identity is going to be. Like I said, I feel like Chloe is the new dominant big for us. So we'll go from there. Work on
Kia highlight.
staying,
I'm living a good life. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kia.
make sure they maintain the lead.
Maintain the lead. Yeah.
Getting free throws. I mean, it's not much that it's like they need to work on that as much as like they need to play. So I don't want to go into that right now, Breline. See, I wasn't going to go into that right now. Dowda may need glasses though. I didn't know
She's squinting. She's squinting. She's squinting.
It's not that she squints, but I noticed about and I don't know if it's the depth perception or what. I've been talking about it with a couple of people, but I noticed like Dowda when she was taking the threes, she was missing them horribly. It was like off the side of the rim or air ball or just left right of the rim. It was just fucked up. And then when she made it, it was bottom of the nets. It was wet. Like, okay, when she finally got one down this season, but it was like, God, what is going on here? Like, I watched a couple games. Like, okay, you came here to shoot the three. Okay, the gym. Okay, maybe the gym is different. I don't know. But hey, I don't know. If you need context, let us know. Blink twice.
Blink, 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 blink.
I just told you, Chloe Kitts is our new dominant big. I didn't stutter.
I mean,
I told you that. That's what it is right now. Until somebody else step up, I expect Tack to be better. Tack is probably on a minutes restriction, and it's gonna be brought back along slowly. She hasn't played basketball for 2 seasons. Chlorilla, thank you. Y'all seen her? She's been the big dominating the last 2 games. She the one showing up, showing out. Her and May. Y'all ain't seen it. It's Chlorilla. Y'all wasn't ready for that, but it's Chlorilla. Y'all seen her shoot that 3? Mm-hmm. Y'all seen that midi? Mm-hmm. Y'all seen her crash the boards? Mm-hmm. Y'all seen her lead the break off the rebound? Mm-hmm. It's Chlorilla. And everybody else better get ready.
Look,
Chloe just kept building. Everybody else, I don't know what they did. Chloe went from the national championship to the gym, and stayed there. When Chloe sat down last night and told y'all she lifting every day, Chloe mean business. She mean business. She know Little Grits kids coming too. They're gonna be talking about her down in Florida whenever she get to playing. Chloe feeling the pressure. She trying to get her stock up and her brand. Big Grits kids. Fagan got to get used to starting. I heard Dawn say that. I agree. She got to know how to start and go. But Watkins being back is going to be important for us. Bree Wayne was talking about how Watkins anxious the defense. We play more comfortable with her on the defense. You know Swatkins is back there. Swatkins is back there. The Maryland ring drama. What? Chlorilla did a little bit of everything last game. From getting benched to doing everything like hustle man. Board man get paid. What's the Maryland ring drama? What happened with the Maryland rings? What happened? ESPN said what they said fast this morning. What they say? What I missed?
Talking about the championship banner, raising the banner and all that for South Carolina.
Lisa Gray goggles. Oh, Dowda need the Lisa Gray goggles. Oh, God. What's up, fam? On your mark, you say go. We were able to pull away. Scoring, but the rim protection and defense is impressive. Mondo, what is Mondo talking? You was on. Oh, you went for a potty break. Oh, I'm sorry, Mondo. I didn't know. Yeah, somebody asked me. Big Chlorilla. Big Chlorilla.
Hey, so obviously we have it here. We don't want to mislead the people, and so I think some people are looking in our headlines here on our tee. Where did you want on your team? Where would you like to start today?
We spent so much time breaking down the games. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get. Hey, go! Let's go! I'm ready.
All right. First and last name is Hidalgo.
I'm on your mark. So,
ready, set, Hidalgo.
I'm still on your mark. So first of all, shout out Kalina Smith. Shout out Special K signing with Adidas.
Okay.
Shout out Candace for signing her. And then I know people jumped on it. I saw immediately when I saw she got signed, the next thing I saw was it's a bad marketing move. It's gonna be a while before Adidas get paid. Y'all think Adidas is in a rush to get some money? Y'all think Adidas is like, hey girl, we need you to cash app us right now. Special K, we need you to hit that cash app. Stop that, y'all. She can still come to SC. She can still come. But I'm just saying, it's more likely that she'll be at an Adidas school, probably as an Adidas player. But I don't know what that Adidas school is. I don't know. Tennessee, maybe. I don't know. But it's just the nerve of people to be like, it's going to be 3 to 5 years at least for Adidas to see a benefit from her. Like it was their money. Adidas decided to invest in this young lady, and people got mad about how they was getting their money back. The nerve of y'all. The nerve of y'all. People kill me. Now this girl, not, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the youngster for being the first one. Shout out to the youngster. Tennessee went with Nike. Thank you. Shout out to the youngster for getting the opportunity. Shout out to Candace for seeking out and going, and doing something different. Can't wait to see what the kid did. We've been talking about Special K all year. Y'all been saying, Auntie, you don't like Special K. And now that people talking about she's not worth the Adidas deal. Come on, y'all. We gotta make this stuff make sense. Not in favor of any high school athlete to be endorsed by anyone. Let them just play and earn it at higher levels. It's not the name of the game now, y'all. It would have been nice, but that's not where we're at now. Now we're in the era of NILs and branding. You got to meet these kids where they are. And they're about we don't have to wait. We don't have to wait. And I'm happy that they're with it. So like, do you think like Candace invested in like 3 years, coach, you're gonna be like, you know what, Kalina, it's just really not working out how we thought.
Right.
We're gonna go in another direction. How many high school tennis shoes is this youngster gonna sell? How many high school tennis shoes? How many tennis shoes is she gonna sell to high school players? The WNBA should take a look at what Adidas is doing. What some of these shoe companies are doing. Meet these people, meet these young ladies where they are. Market and sell products in their regions. Do I think the deal was for her decision? It could, but maybe not. NIL money too. $42 billion company to have nothing but trying to get their money back. Right. Even if they don't. Like, I mean, do y'all remember the first Kobe's? Tell me, how many of y'all really went out and bought those first pair of Kobe's, the Adidas ones, the square ones? You know the square joints. Don't act like that. You know the first Kobe's look like that first car you drove. You drew. It just went like this. That side view. That square.
Not the Hugo. The Gremlin. You had a Gremlin on the road. Had a Gremlin on your feet. You had a Gremlin.
Everybody first car looked like a Delta 88.
Wait. Remember a Datsun. Just
B210.
Yes.
I doubt Adidas worried about that money coming back. You hear me? They could write it off if it all go bad.
You trying to say the shoe look like a Tonka truck?
You remember that first one? It just looked heavy. Like, Kobe, that's hurting your ankles. That's heavy on your ankles.
You couldn't tell me nothing about Tonka truck. That's my favorite toy. Is getting Tonka.
If you had a real Tonka truck, then you got a scar on your leg from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you didn't, if you had the plastic kind, then you don't really like Tonka like that.
Nope.
Let's see here. Corporations are making millions off high school kids too. They should get some funding too. Yeah, even if it's just a trust to get them through college, outside of their scholarships, whatever it is that you give them, y'all making this money. Some of those high schoolers don't even get scholarships for college, but are marketable for those colleges, including destroying. I don't know.
So with NIL coming into high school, you're going to see more and more adaptation for the shot clock on the high school level.
Okay.
It's going to kind of play off each other. Watch.
Okay. Let's watch for it. Maryland were having an honorable mention for their alums graduate classes, and they also included Lexi over Reese, which makes sense because Angel really beat Angel at LSU. I don't think Angel cares. I don't know what else y'all was talking about, but I don't think Angel really cares that they chose Lexi over her. because
Right.
she chose a national championship over them. Yeah, so I don't think she's worried about an honorable mentions because she went with the champions. You seen her? Hey, did y'all see Sakina Crown Lake when she went to the bench yesterday? Pay
Oh,
attention. Pay attention. Says she think AGOT will choose SC on Sunday. Heard she didn't take her UConn visit. I don't know. I'm gonna have to trust the bot on that one. Bree Wayne, are we getting AGOT? They said she leaning towards Michigan State. Michigan State, interesting. I had the Kobe ones and twos when he was with Adidas. They were
okay.
tanks.
You
Got
had
me
the
in the
ones and
club.
twos.
You
You
couldn't wear
would
t-shirts.
go space picker. I could see you having it.
East Bay catalog, RIP. East Bay, you had the silver ones and the black ones. Which ones? They have high schoolers recording artists and actors, etc. So athletes are entertainers too. Next, it will be cheerleaders and a band.
You know it. You know it. We got the juice. We got it. Jump ball, get it, jump ball.
You went to a good school. You went to a good school. You didn't go to no inner city school, huh? You didn't go to no inner city school. Them cheers you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah. Now we had cheers like pork chop, greasy. We gonna beat you easy.
Nah,
He was
see,
over there.
Jersey.
Y'all had routines. Y'all had routines and everything. I seen you.
We went to city school. Black. It was just the principal was in the mafia.
Y'all was going to cheerleader camp and everything.
Right.
That's what that was. Is Michigan State any good? I know she said she have a great relationship with the coach, but I think she will fall off the radar at school. Not good.
You said pork chop.
Greasy. We gonna beat you easy. I told you I saw that last night. Walker Crown Lake when she subbed out. Yeah, I was watching with you. Both pair of Kobe ones and twos were black. We still hoping. I really want her at SC. Okay, well we still got hope a lot. Besides Kalina Smith, Talia Scott. I just wanted to let y'all know Talia Scott, y'all, is on her own private revenge tour. I don't know if y'all pay attention to her social media. I don't know what exactly happened in Arkansas, but the rejected will be respected. Year number 2, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. She went off last night. 26, 9, and 3, 50% for the floor, 57% from 3. She got to get her turnovers down. I don't know that Auburn is going to make any real moves, right? But they had ended up being a good game against Little Rock. Although Little Rock played them kind of tough at the beginning, and they kind of just pulled away.
Yeah,
and then they just ended up kind of pulling away. So, and I don't know how familiar they are with each other, but it was nice to see her back on the floor. But she's on a revenge tour. I'm here to see it. I told y'all Chloe Kitts is SC's new dominant big. LSU, y'all. LSU has got the number 1 recruiting class for next year.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask y'all what y'all thought about them. Slow down and everything.
Here we go.
So they got Divine. Let me see. Let me bring mine to hope. Let me speak the hope out. We gotta keep hope alive. Number 12, ESPN. Number 7, On 3. Number 9, Prospect Nation. They got Bella Hines, Zakia Johnson, Grace Knox. Number 1 recruiting class for next year is them, LSU. How does that help them? Where do you see it? Where do you see that having them go?
On paper, it looks great. Again, it goes back to what we talked about on Wednesday. You can get all the bells and whistles and all the skill set, or we talked about what's in the secret sauce, with whose sauce is better, but it's how you put the skill set together. Is there a vibe down there? How's it working? Can Moki continue to evolve into this new wave and new age of coaching that she's trying to do, as long as she's still the head coach? And so those are pieces where I don't get too concerned about people's recruiting rankings, because it comes down how you put that together, and the teams, like you said, chemistry. Do they give a care for each other? So yes, the skills are important, but more so is how much they care about each other and they care about success. And then every coach is different. Are you just developing for wins, or are you developing people, young adults? So, and that's not questioning LSU. I'm speaking in general.
That also has to you also have to ask that question to the youth though too. Are you going to school to be developed, or are you going to school to get NIL? Like
Right.
that's part of the decision that they're making.
Good point. Great point.
Are you going to make the money, or are you going to try to be a professional?
Make the money.
Professional, the NIL money is probably a little bit lower.
Right.
But if you're here for the long game, then you know it works itself out. It balances itself out.
Right.
You know.
But at the end of the day, it's give and take on both sides, right? To make it work.
It's give and take on both sides, but I mean, now more than anything, it's gonna be like how they match up. Like how do our brands fit together?
Right.
Are our brands on the same? You know, is this off brand for me to be at this school? Like, it's a lot of things you're thinking about now.
Not just my money.
Yeah, run me my money, right?
Right.
Run me my money. It's that, and you know how many minutes. So. But it's going to be interesting down the stretch. It's going to be interesting down the stretch as this thing kind of still defines how it's going to work, right? We still don't know exactly what NIL is going to look like. Right now, it's still kind of all over the place. Nah. That girl ain't getting no $1 million. I don't think she's getting $1 million.
Who? Chavez?
Yeah, I don't think she's getting no $1 million.
What they say? How that old school OGs you say, you lost your everlasting mind.
Yeah. And Russell Simmons' daddy told me, Crush Group, there's nothing in this world that would make me give you $1 million, Aaliyah. There's nothing in this world that would make me give you $1 million, Aaliyah. Nothing. Michigan going crazy, trying to keep their high school athletes home. States are getting in the recruiting mix. Yes, they are. South Carolina's they talk about it amongst them players that they are on a mission to stay home and win it for the state. A lot of uncommitted top 25 recruits announcing this week. Okay, we here for that. We're going to be doing breaking news. Be aggressive. What are you talking about? AGRESSIVE. Be aggressive. You must be doing a cheer. I ain't got time for you, MJ Lover, at all. It's got to be a cheer that you do it. It can only be that can only be a cheer that you do. That can only be a cheer. It's got to be a cheer.
It is. Oh my goodness.
Number 60, Destiny Lunan, NC State versus Virginia Tech. Here in NC State is a lot. Commenced today. Okay.
That's it.
LSU money is nice. They also have number 1 recruiting class in college football. Get that LSU money. They got players with some way out personalities. They're going to build something new. Yes, they do. They got Maker Duke, UNC, South Carolina, UConn, UK, Michigan State. We will find out. It's about how they market their athletes. And Moki, assistant coach, is just relatable to the recruits. Not only that, they did a great job of having Flage spend the summer and all this off time with these up and coming players, these number ones, these highest ranked recruits, and overtime select. I expect to see from the biggest names. I expect to see UConn and LSU do the best out of those players that were there, because that's a great marketing tool to have Paige and Flage there in the gym, playing with them, talking to them, spending time with them, pouring into them. Great tactic. Love that they did that. That's a good look for them. LSU ain't wasting money on them. Number 1, Aaliyah Chavez. Nobody is. Don't look like.
Right.
Always one that showed fight against Angel last year. So I accept a big step up from her. Both. You need an education, and NIL gives you a great start in life. Reese and Flage has made that program an attraction. Absolutely. And Moki's willingness to let them be themselves, because their brands are totally different, but they have been allowed to grow them both as LSU is a base. LSU need a big. Hopefully, we got a quiet commit. We'll see what happens. You're right about that one. We thought we were getting Laura Sumphi. She decided on Stanford. Sorry, Mondo. She wanted to be closer to the bounce. I think 2 plays, big foe position, so 1 will be in the portal. Oh, okay. Somebody got to get the portal. Okay. So the last thing, or 2 things. Hannah Hidalgo, Olivia Miles, they're balling. I like the chemistry with them.
Ballers.
Hannah Hidalgo has had 6 16 steals in 3 games.
To the back.
If she not the number one candidate for the defensive player of the year right now, I don't know who is. And y'all get in the chat. Tell me if I'm wrong. I believe 16 steals in 3 games.
Man,
Her dog 16 steals in 3 games. She ain't playing around. Listen, her defense is superb. I think she is. To me, she's number one. She's number one candidate right now for the defensive player of the year. If she's not, tell me who is, y'all.
you have to be. I can't see who else is just right now.
I'm trying to think who been doing something else. I think some that came to LSU from Portal will be back in Portal after recruiting class. Yeah. Some of them, and this is the new way, JB. You'll get there and think you got a space, and then somebody was already on their way, and it's like, oh, excuse me, thank you. This is my room. Appreciate you.
Is that the portal over there? Is that the portal? What's that? That's the portal.
Yeah. You missed your turn. Boo boo. Portal's that way. This is me right here. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Shout out Kayla Williams, Cal Bears, 25, 3, 6, 4 steals, 86-65 win over Gonzaga. Kayla Williams that kind of disappeared from USC, didn't know where she was going to pop back up at Cal, 4-0. Shout out Kayla Williams. Last but not least, Carl Smesko. Oh, Carl Smesko. Oh, Carl. You know Carl, don't you? Oh, Carl.
Yeah, Carl.
Oh, Carl.
Yeah, Carl.
Oh, Carl going down to Atlanta. What are you thinking? What are you thinking about Carl down in Atlanta?
I'm not. I mean, we talked about it briefly. I'm not sold on it. Again,
I try to give you a moment to sleep on it, man.
And you did. You tried. You tried.
I need you to get with the program.
I mean, because they were even reaching in the explanations. They was like reaching. Like, oh, he has a fast-paced, exciting way of it. I felt that was reaching to justify this. Why how you hired that, or like where that come from? It's unconventional. It's different. I get it, but also I feel it was who knows who to hire who type of hire as well. You only good as your network. And that's what gets you in those positions. So he knew somebody
what part of his network you think got him there? Do you know a part that got him there?
I don't know particularly, but if you talk about Kirsten Bell played in connections, and you've been in them circles. I mean, it's not but so big, right?
Because Kirsten Bell just been killing.
Right. Yeah. Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
What did she play this season? 7 minutes?
And see, that's the other part. Like, why are we name dropping? And dropping.
Why is that? Listen, there's a lot of names you could drop. What did I say? She played 6.5 minutes, and it's going down.
Here's my thing. The challenge. Here's the challenge I put with some head coaches transitioning from college to pro. Are they going to be able to relate and connect with the pro player? Because it's a different type of business model at WNBA and different type of communication. It's not the same stuff, So, and when you look at him, he does not pass the friendly skies eye test there, man.
Nothing about Smesko says A, T, or L.
Right.
Nothing about him says Atlanta. Nothing about him says Atlanta. But we'll see. I guess when I look at him, maybe
he likes the shrimp and grits down there. I don't know.
Maybe he does. I guess my thing is when I look at him and I say, this is who you hired to run the Atlanta Dream, right? And then I look at the 6 coaches. In the face. Well, but I look at the 6 coaches that Unrivaled was able to put together, and none of them wanted that job. Y'all don't think any of them are more qualified than and listen, if that's who you wanted, that's who you got. But I'm just saying, it looked like it's 6 pretty good coaches going to be coaching in Unrivaled.
But
power. And I know that they said, and I see Political Lil saying he's an offensive specialist and he's got a fast offense that he runs, a speedy offense. Okay. Let's see. It wasn't like man, he's just been killing down there for the Gulf Coast.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't dominating. He didn't show any.
So then that make me think I need to know. Let me see the resumes of who applied. Because and then who's in HR making the assessments here? It seemed like the WNBA need a sourcer, and I'm one. Y'all need somebody to help y'all source candidates. Let me help y'all out because I don't know who's sourcing these candidates and reviewing the skill sets.
The Smesko
saying that they're a match.
It was suspect. It was sussy. It's smelly. Smesco was smelly. That was
And maybe he'll go there and be a great success. Like I'm not wishing him, failure, but it's just like, you'd be like, where you dig him up from?
Look, you just
It's just I don't know.
your face all scrunched.
What Tim the Two Man used to do?
Right.
What is happening here? It's just not clear. Just or the Scooby.
It's not,
What happened? It's just so not clear. Just so not clear. He does not fit the Atlanta vibe at all.
No.
But the other thing about Atlanta is for y'all to be I don't want to say the woke ones, but the activists and the advocates, and you went out and you helped the man get elected, and you turned over your ownership, and then you settled on him as the coach. Something's a little off, right? I mean, think about all that they did in Atlanta.
Oh man!
So we got to look at Renee Montgomery and go, "What's going on, Renee?"
I don't,
because she is part owner down there, right?
Yeah, but how much influence? It's part owner. You don't have the majority.
You don't get part of it, yes or no, or nothing. You just get to keep sending your check in. You just keep sending your check in. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, that's a dive. That's a deep dive. Like, what is that actually? When somebody says, what is that? What's the actual influence there, or possible?
And Political Ill is in the building. I don't know, but I would love to know if there's a story here, or you guys could take
even
on.
Political Ill said he doesn't fit the Atlanta vibe. He doesn't.
How does politics factor into, if at all, the selection of head coaches of major sports organizations? Does the politics factor in at all? I'm sure it does. I would love to have that conversation. So it's like, is this the best show I had to choose from? Tired? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they put the ads up at. Was it just on Indeed, Glassdoor? Did they hit LinkedIn? I don't know. Got to do some headhunting sometimes.
Simply hired, what I mean?
Yes, I'm not clear. I don't know if they just put it on Monster, if they just had it on their own website. I'm not clear. I don't know what the budget was around it, how long it was open.
Rapido.
I don't know. And then what type of organizations and groups do you follow on Facebook? Where did you drop your posting? A lot of things you got to think about here.
Oh my goodness, man!
I would love to source some candidates.
I am dazed and confused and do not know what to do off of that, man.
Dazed and confused and don't know what to do. But we didn't talk till 3:00, so I know what to do now. Juju 1-2. Juju. Everybody loves Juju 1-2. Should be live, I believe, right now with the USC game. So we can all jump over there and hang with you for the USC game. The Ghostface Picker.
Are y'all sheckling today?
Right now, we are sheckling today. As soon as he's ready, I will be live with the picks. But until then, y'all please go over and hang out with Everybody Loves Juju 1-2. Everybody Loves Juju 1-2 over there checking out USC. I don't remember who USC is playing real quick. Let's see if I wrote it down. USC is playing. I have no idea. But they playing at 3:00. And then UConn and UNC at 5:00 should be live for that too. So
you got Ghostface
around all day. 52 in the chat. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Run them likes up for us. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, jump in the conversation. Make sure you are following not only Sets Talk Sports, but the page of my co-host, Coach Coleman, KBAF. Y'all make sure y'all give him a follow on all his platforms as well. YouTube, Facebook. Where else you at, Coach? YouTube, Facebook. I'm
on the Insta.
YouTube, Facebook, Insta, KBAF.
TikTok, he don't stop.
TikTok, he don't stop. Okay, color me bad. All right, color me bad. When you TikTok, you don't stop. That's when you said that. That's the song popped in my head.
Ooh,
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, them dudes right there. That's exactly where it went. It's like, oh, okay. What can I say? But it's been a great Friday. Got the tea out. Looking forward to the rest of the day. This is just the beginning of the weekend. Y'all come rock with us. Until next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon.